Welcome, welcome, welcome. From what I can see, we are live. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in whenever that might be the case, whether you're here live, whether you join in later, whether you tune in while we're here live. It's wonderful to have you. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Joy, welcome. Today is all about, well, I'm going to go into the event and the giveaway ticket as well, or the tickets. But this topic for today is all about getting ready to receive. And this is not particularly and not only exclusive with regards to wealth and financial abundance. This is really for all areas in your and our lives. And I'm really keen on what kind of message they will bring through. And yeah, it's a big topic in all areas of our lives, as I just said, and it affects our being, our expansion, our connection with ourselves. It goes for me into worthiness, and because essentially, it's so much about the external things, and also with regards to receiving, like, out there, and what can I get? Let it be money, let it be more health, let it be a fitter body, let it be relationships, whether it's any family topics, whether it's a new partner or whatever it might be. Like, it's all, we seek it all out there, which is beautiful because we are in this human experience. And yet we know we can only change it from within, like beautiful Mahatma Gandhi put so well many, many years ago. And I'm not going to cite him, so I don't want to ruin it, but I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. Because it's truly all from within, and that's what I'm realizing deeper and deeper and deeper. And that also goes for receiving any beauty, any of my dreams and desires that I have still outstanding. And so without further ado, so if you would like to write in the chat as well where you're from, again, whether you're here live. So happy to have you. And now let me just check, since I promised that I will be revealing the winners. And when I looked at the comments, so first of all, thank you for everyone who shared their childhood memories. I don't know, I kind of had the inclination after recording the channeled message from Mary Magdalene about playtime and tuning into our younger versions, and that really warmed my heart to read your comments. And since it only was channeled yesterday, and I only put out the video yesterday, yes, I appreciate you very much for everyone who was tuning in and then chose to participate just for the fun of it. And obviously I cannot give tickets to everyone, but I have decided that I'm going to give away 4, not 3, but 4, just because. And so, and I'm also going to write in the comments and reach out to you directly, to those of you who won, in case if you're not here today. And but now, before I do that, so hello to Amsterdam. It's so cool. We're always so international. And by the way, if you're new, I'm in Germany. So Grand Rising, how cool is that? Yes. And from California. I love California. Been there a few times, and will continue to go there. Chicago, Finland. How cool is that? So beautiful. Thank you for being here. And now, I don't want to have a long cliffhanger or something like that. So I have picked 4 lucky winners, and it's going to be Heather. So Heather, you get a beautiful entry ticket to Thursday's event, as well as Roxanne, Linda, and Joy. So congratulations. I hope you can make it live. If not, that's obviously okay as well. It's a 3-hour event, so I'm not expecting everyone to be there the whole time. And there's also replay available with your ticket. if you feel called to join, regardless, I mean, the ticket is 11 euros. I was about to say dollars, but it's definitely euros. We're happy to have you. It's not just me. I mean, I'm hosting the event since it's on the platform that I created, Mighty Sparkles. But it's like people like me. So people who are putting their spiritual gifts out there in different ways and forms. It's not only channeling. And yeah, so it's going to be a magical event. We already had one end of last year, and that was, to me, just mesmerizing. And so I really look forward to this Thursday, and I'm getting totally excited about it. And so if you did not get picked, and if you feel called to join, I will also mention the link in the comments here from this live stream, so that you can get your ticket and join us, and or watch the replay. So in any case, congratulations to our beautiful 4 winners. And again, I will also reach out to you. And yes, there are comments coming in. It's a little bit of a multitasking thing for me, which I'm no longer that good in as I used to be. I find the more I deepen my spiritual path, the less good I get at multitasking. So thank you for everyone's beautiful comment. And from Romania, oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that really warms my heart. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So without further ado, I'm going to go in channel mode, take off my beautiful glasses, don't need them for that. And yeah, and let's get the beautiful message from our guides and see who come through and what they will share with us with regards to receiving. So I'm just going to take one more sip. And the channel message is, I don't know, approximately 20-25 minutes about that. This is now what, the 4th live stream, maybe? 3rd, I'm not sure, 3rd or 4th. So I let them obviously totally lead, and I'm going to step back. My human's going to step back. And so just so you know, so this is roughly 35, 40, 45 minutes. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for sharing your love. It's a true honor to have you here. Thank you. And if you're in a place to do so, close your eyes and yes, just listen to my voice and take in the message and receive that beautiful frequency and get uplifted and hopefully inspired as well. Hello, my dear friends. Hello, hello, hello. And while Jantje's deepening her connection, we would like to invite you to fully arrive in this moment, to fully arrive, to be fully present. Maybe put your hand on your heart for a moment, not for long, just for a moment. Just connect. Let go of everything that you might have been busy with prior to this. We love you so much, and yet you all tend to get so busy in your human lives. It's quite mesmerizing, this modern society and the things that you feel like you have to do. And while there is absolutely nothing wrong with that, sometimes we put a little bit of a smile on our face. It is essentially you that values what you do. Jantje was thinking earlier that work in this current lifetime of hers is definitely overrated. And it makes her smile that we allow ourselves to share that with you. But it is true, it is what she felt and what she thought earlier. And again, there's nothing wrong with it, but play with us for a moment. You have created a society. A society that you grew up in and that you continue to shape with your beliefs that you grew up with, the patterns, the programs, and then the habits you formed out of them. And some of them have such utmost importance. Let it be how you respond to a certain email. Let it be how you talk to your boss. What you so-called supposed to decide on your own or not. What is in your scope and what isn't. So it is no wonder from our perspective that sometimes you allow yourself to get lost in thoughts in these constructs. And today we are here to talk to you about receiving. Because the examples that we just gave to you is the old way of receiving. You trade your time for money in whatever way, shape, or form. Most of you operate in that construct. And again, there is nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing. It has served an enormous purpose. A beautiful purpose. It allows you to have money to support yourself, your family. It's beautiful. It takes off pressure. It allows you to spend it on things that give you pleasure. And it is truly an old way of receiving. Because humanity thought that it needs to achieve something on the outside in order to be valuable, to be worthy, to be deserving. But all these paradigms have been, for a few years now, been breaking open. And this year will be the beginning of pivotal times, as most of you can feel and maybe also know, information-wise. For the new times, for the new so-called new earth. And we're not talking about a different planet. We're not talking about anything outside. We're talking about your creations from within. And we're not here to predict anything. We are saying that the energies right here and right now, as of this month in particular, will give you one of the biggest opportunities for humanity to create, to truly create an amazing future. And you are the creator of your reality. You are the creator of your reality. Meaning, the energies that you put out are the ones that are being reflected back to you. So you have the power in your hands. You have the power in your hands. You have the power to choose whether you're worthy to receive. You have the power to choose whether maybe you have doubts. Whatever it might be, it is your power, and often they are initiated by your thoughts, which then result into emotions, feelings, sensations in your body. And ultimately, they are triggered by something that you have learned in the past, whether they're so-called patterns, programs. And so we have so many rabbit holes that we can go into now, but we really would like to focus on receiving. Like Jantje said in the beginning, this is not a transmission to increase or allow your financial abundance, although it is part of it. But receiving comes down to your frequency. So you choose whether you give your power away to something outside of you or not. You choose every single day. Every single day, but ultimately it is always your power. It is your choice when you go to a restaurant, what meal you have. And yes, maybe you can complain or blame the cook if the food wasn't nice. But you pick that dish, you cannot blame anyone else for that. Your choice, your call. And you can pick differently next time. You have an abundance of choices right here and right now. The word receiving is often linked with things, material things, physical goods. And they are used as a tool to, in most cases, seek some kind of satisfaction, seek freedom, seek peace, maybe even for a few moments. But really, truly, you are now ready to receive because you can feel it within. You can feel that these windows of opportunities that we mentioned in the beginning are here now. They are palpable. You can feel them. That's why you're listening to messages like this. Because you know deep inside, you know that you are the one who's in charge. And you know how everything ultimately is from source, is from this universe, is from God, is from you, because you are one with everything. It's all connected. It's all energy. It's all frequency. So you, right here and right now in these times, on the so-called path of ascension, are realizing on deeper and deeper and deeper levels that times are changing, that your times are changing, that you have the power to receive already within you. If you pay close attention to your inner being, to your heart, to your truth, because you know exactly if, for example, coming back to the email, you feel instantly when you are uncomfortable. You feel instantly when something is off. You know what doesn't feel right. You know when it so-called feels wrong or not aligned with you. You know that. And so you also know when thoughts don't feel good. And we're here to tell you right here and right now that you have the opportunity of a lifetime to fully align with everything that you desire by not focusing so much on what is going on outside in your personal world or in global or country perspective. And we're not saying ignore the news. We're not saying that. We're saying you choose what you focus on. So stay informed. But do you then choose to focus on a particular story and get super upset about something? Or are you in a place to take it in as a source of information, understanding where humanity, maybe politicians, individuals are currently at? So we know that we are asking, inviting you to move to the next level. But you are ready, because most of you are fed up to focus on the negative. You know that you are here for more. You know and feel that within. You really do. So while there is lots more that we could say right here and right now, in a moment we will focus on that power. So to balance out and to get the complete picture, you know that you are the creator of your reality. So if you focus on the past, what the mind likes to do, and if you project your future from that perspective, with those beliefs and those programs, that's what you continue to recreate. And you know that. So it is upon you to become and to be the master who discerns what feels right and wrong and moves on from there. And these are and have been, for many of you, very powerful times of releasing, cleansing, and transmutation. So you are aware of your thought patterns. You are aware of what your parents taught you. And it is again your choice whether you focus on what you have been learning, which in majority of the cases is limiting you. Not all of it, but the majority of it. So are you here and do you want to continue a life where you limit yourself? And just to be very clear, feeling negative emotions, transmuting negative emotions does not mean that you're limiting yourself. On the contrary, if you allow all emotions to flow through you, because essentially all emotions want to be heard, want to flow through, they don't want to be stuck. Just like you, they don't want to be stuck, they want to flow. And you know you are not your emotions, but you feel them in your amazing body. For whatever reason, may it be memories, may it be a reaction linked with what someone said to you. So they are here to flow, they are here to be allowed. And that space of allowing, in particular, frees you from those limitations, reminds you of who you truly are, takes off those layers covering your light. So to finish off for today, we would like to invite you to feel into this power that you have innately within you, to feel into your light deeper than ever before, because you know that power that we are talking about is not a power over anyone. We're not talking about that, and we're not referring to that. In fact, you know you would not have and feel this light within if it were to manipulate someone. You wouldn't have that kind of power, because energy attracts and love multiplies. And that's essentially what it is. The power that we're talking about is the power of love. The power of love that resides in each and every one of you. As you might know, but there are many, many spiritual beings out there. Let it be galactic beings, let it be angels, dragons. They all admire the humans for one thing, and that is a capacity, for the lack of a better word, to feel, to have beautiful senses. And so with these beautiful senses, we would like to invite you to go on a little journey with us. We're going for a little walk, a beautiful walk, and you see the green grass ahead of you. You're looking down, you see you have bare feet, the grass tickling underneath your feet. You look up towards the horizon and you see and feel the sun on your face. It's still quite strong even though it's close to setting. It's been a beautiful day. Beautiful blue sky, not too warm, not too cold, just perfect. And you feel nature calming down after a beautiful day. And so you continue this walk across the beautiful, beautiful green grass. And you take a look to your left and your heart makes a little jump because you see the forest. You love the forest. You hear the birds chirping, announcing the sunset to come. And so you head towards the forest. And it is late springtime, so everything is green. All the flowers are out, the trees are filled with beautiful leaves. Plants have been growing. Everything feels so abundant, so rich, so thick. And as you approach the forest, you see a group of deer jumping away. They've been seeing you coming in. And as soon as you pass the first tree, you kind of touch it with your left hand, just walking by, feeling the bark. And you're just so in love with life. You feel so grounded, so connected, so in love with life. For you know you've been on quite a path, but you also know, you feel deep down on what's to come, because you have cracked the code. And you find a beautiful spot where there's green grass all around you and a circle of trees, or somewhat of a circle of trees around you. And you just want to take it all in, so you put your hand down and lie on the ground on your back and look up into the trees, see glimpses of the sky, birds flying out and about. You hear some bees flying here and there, insects. You hear the busyness of the forest. You hear how everything is interconnected. And you allow yourself to take a deep breath in and smell the freshness of the air, the ever-present air supplying the perfect amount of oxygen to your amazing body just when you need it best. And while you're lying there, closing your eyes, following your breath, listening to your heartbeat, you know, just like the leaves are so bright and so green now after a long winter. You know, they're just like those leaves and everything blooming and blossoming. And now it is your time to shine, because you have stopped to give your power away. You have cracked the code. You have integrated the wisdom that you always had within you. That beautiful rose inside your heart has opened up to show, to demonstrate to you that truly everything is happening from inside of you. Every so-called change is happening from within. Every so-called dream is called in from within, because you are this love magnet. And for the first time, You feel on such a deep level how important it has become to you to live from your heart, to speak from your heart, to act from your heart, because you have understood now how limited your beautiful mind was, because it could only refer to the past. It didn't know anything about the future. And from that place, from your heart, you have allowed yourself to play in your imagination, to dream up beautiful scenarios of how your life will continue to unfold. Because you know you're no longer limiting yourself. You know that you deserve it all. You know that you deserve it all. And even more than that, you're so worthy. You're so loved. You are love. You are love. You are love. And with that, we would like to invite you to slowly come back into this here now moment. You in your beautiful chair, or maybe you're lying down. Allow yourself to come back in this moment. Maybe wiggle your toes or move your fingers. And finally, allow yourself to move a little bit and open up your beautiful eyes and be ready for what's to come next. Thank you for journeying with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have no idea what door you just have opened for yourself. For it is up on you now to walk through it and to allow yourself to expand to the fullest. Allow yourself to receive everything. Allow to receive. And with that, we are complete for today. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a beautiful journey that was. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being part of this beautiful YouTube community. It means a lot to me, and yeah, so thank you for sharing your light and just being here. So if you feel called, happy to see you live on Thursday, and if not, on the next video. Bye for now.